Hey everyone, welcome back to Old Expensive Coin, where we talk about rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change right now. Today's topic is an incredible discovery that has shocked collectors worldwide, the 2015 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny that has been selling for up to $18,000 in auctions. Yes, you heard that right. A penny from just a few years ago is commanding an insane price. How is this possible? What makes this penny so valuable? And could you be holding one right now without even knowing it? Stay tuned, because I'm about to break it all down for you. History of the 2015 D. Lincoln cent. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, its design has changed multiple times. The original wheat penny was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959, which then transitioned to the Shield Reverse in 2010, celebrating Lincoln's preservation of the Union. BY 2015. The Shield Reverse Lincoln cent was well into production, and the Denver Mint produced billions of these pennies. Most people assume that pennies from recent years are common and worthless, but that is where things get interesting. Some of these 2015 D pennies turned out to be extremely valuable due to errors and high-grade conditions. What makes the 2015 D penny valuable? While billions of these pennies were made, only a small number of them have been identified as error coins or high-grade specimens. There are a few key factors that determine whether a 2015 D penny is worth just a cent or a staggering $18,000 or more. Minting errors. Some 2015 D pennies feature rare minting errors that make them highly sought after by collectors. These errors include doubled die obverse. This error occurs when the design on the front of the coin is accidentally struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on Lincoln's face, the date, or the inscriptions. Off-center strikes. If the penny was misaligned during the minting process, it can result in part of the design being off-center, which significantly increases its value. Die cracks and cuts. Sometimes, the dies used to strike coins develop cracks, leading to raised lines or blobs of extra metal on the coin. These can make a regular penny extremely valuable. Struck on the wrong planchet. There are cases where a penny is accidentally struck on a different metal planchet, such as a dime planchet, making it a unique collectible. High-grade condition. MS 68 and above coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS 70 being a flawless coin. Most pennies from everyday circulation are in lower grades like MS 60 to MS 65, but if a 2015 D penny is found in an extremely high grade, such as MS 68 or MS 69, its value can skyrocket. The reason is that higher-grade coins are much harder to find in circulation. Demand among collectors. Coin collectors and numismatists are always looking for unique, rare, or high-quality coins to add to their collections. The 2015 D penny has gained attention due to its scarcity in higher grades and rare error varieties, driving up prices at auctions. Record-breaking sales and market value. Some recent sales of 2015 D. Lincoln pennies have stunned the coin-collecting community. Here are some key price points. A high-grade MS 68 RD penny was recently sold at auction for $18,000, setting a new record for this modern penny. Lower grade, but still valuable specimens have sold for hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on the error and condition. Even circulated error coins can fetch anywhere between $100 and $5,000, depending on rarity and demand. How to identify a valuable 2015 D penny. Now that you know this penny can be worth a lot of money, how can you tell if you have? 1. Here's a step-by-step guide. Check the mint mark. The letter D under the year 2015 means it was minted in Denver. Look for errors. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass to see if there is doubling on the date, Lincoln's face, or any lettering. Inspect for off-center strikes. If your penny's design is shifted or missing part of the image, it could be valuable. Consider getting it graded. If you believe you have a rare or high-grade penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS. Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Other valuable Lincoln pennies to look for. If you're interested in valuable pennies, here are some other ones that have fetched big money. 1909. VDB Lincoln cent, worth over $100. 000. 1943 copper penny, worth over $1 million. 1955 doubled die penny, sells for thousands. 1992 close AM penny, can fetch $25. 000. 1995 doubled die penny, recently sold for over $79,000. Check your change. It's incredible to think that a simple penny from 2015 could be worth thousands of dollars today. This just proves that rare coins are still out there waiting to be found. The next time you go through your pocket change, be sure to check your pennies. You never know. You might be sitting on a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video and found the information useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more exciting coin videos. Have you ever found a rare penny? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to Old Expensive Coin. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable pennies in modern coin collecting, the 1995 Lincoln 1-cent penny with a mint mark. If you're into coin collecting, numismatics, or just want to know if that penny in your pocket is worth a small fortune, this is the video for you. We'll go over its history, unique features, what makes it so valuable, and of course, its current market value, which has recently reached a staggering $79,649. History of the 1995 Lincoln cent. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909, designed by Victor D. Brenner. Over the years, there have been multiple variations, from the wheat pennies to the memorial reverse, and now the shield design we see today. But in 1995, something interesting happened at the U.S. Mint that led to a unique and rare variety of the Lincoln penny, the 1995 doubled die penny. One of the most famous error coins of modern times is the 1995 doubled die Lincoln cent. A doubled die occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice during the minting process, but slightly off alignment, creating a doubling effect. In the case of the 1995 penny, this error is most noticeable in the lettering, especially in the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." This doubling can be seen with the naked eye, making it one of the most sought-after modern error coins. Mint mark locations and variations. The 1995 penny was produced in 3 main mint locations: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark; Denver Mint, D mint mark; San Francisco Mint, S mint mark for proof coins. Among these, the Denver and San Francisco issues are particularly valuable, especially if they display the doubled die variety. Coins from the San Francisco Mint were proof coins, meaning they were struck with high precision and intended for collectors. Why is this penny so valuable? You might be wondering why this little 1-cent coin can be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Here's why. Error rarity. Not all 1995 pennies have the doubled die error, making it a rare find. High demand. Coin collectors and error coin specialists actively seek out this variety. Condition matters. If a coin is in mint state or has been professionally graded at MS 67 or higher, its value skyrockets. Record-breaking sales and current market value. Over the years, some of these 1995 doubled die pennies have sold for thousands of dollars. But recently, a high-grade specimen was auctioned for $79,649, making it one of the most expensive Lincoln pennies from the 1990s. This proves that modern pennies can hold significant value, especially when they feature rare minting errors. How to identify a valuable 1995 penny. If you have a 1995 penny and want to check if it's valuable, here's what to do. Examine the lettering. Look closely at Liberty and In God We Trust. If you see noticeable doubling, you could have a valuable coin. Check the mint mark. The most valuable ones usually come from Denver and San Francisco, but even Philadelphia minted ones can be worth money if they have the error. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a rare penny, send it to a professional grading service like PeaceGS or NGC for authentication. Other valuable Lincoln pennies to look for. If you're interested in valuable pennies, here are a few other ones to keep an eye out for. 1909 VDB Lincoln cent, worth over $100. 000. 1943 copper penny, worth over $1 million. 1955 doubled die penny, sells for thousands. Check your change. It's amazing how a simple penny can be worth so much money. The next time you get change, be sure to check your pennies. You never know. You might be holding a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin videos. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare or valuable penny. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible story behind the 1989 mint-mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that may seem ordinary but has turned out to be worth a small fortune. We'll cover its history, minting details, the errors that make some of these coins worth tens of thousands of dollars, and what you should look for to determine if you have a rare and valuable piece in your collection. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss this. History and background. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features Lincoln's iconic profile, while the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, a design that remained until 2008. The 1989 Lincoln penny continued this design tradition and was struck in large numbers at different U.S. mint facilities. However, certain factors, including errors, condition, and mint mark variations, have made some of these pennies extremely valuable today. The significance of the 1989 mint mark. The 1989 Lincoln penny was minted at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Denver bear a small D mint mark, while those from San Francisco have an S mint mark. Philadelphia minted coins do not have a mint mark at all. While billions of these coins were produced, some rare error coins and high-quality specimens have caught the attention of collectors worldwide. Rare errors and varieties that increase value. One of the biggest reasons why a 1989 Lincoln penny can be worth over $73,000 is due to specific errors that occurred during the minting process. Some of the most valuable errors include doubled die errors. Some 1989 pennies show clear signs of doubling in the inscriptions such as Liberty and In God We Trust. These doubled die pennies can command extremely high prices depending on the clarity and location of the doubling. Off-center strikes. A misaligned strike can leave part of the design missing, making these error coins highly sought after. Wrong planchet errors. There are cases where a 1989 penny was mistakenly struck on a different planchet, such as a dime or foreign coin blank. These mistakes can make a coin significantly more valuable. Missing mint mark. Some rare examples of 1989 S-proof pennies have been found without the S mint mark, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. High-grade specimens. Even if a 1989 penny has no major errors, its condition can dramatically affect its value. Coins graded MS 67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars. Current market value. As of today, certain rare 1989 Lincoln pennies have reached incredible values at auction. A pristine 1989 penny with a rare error can sell for upwards of $73,429. Collectors and investors alike are constantly searching for these hidden gems, and even if your penny isn't worth thousands, it could still be worth much more than face value. Even circulated pennies with mild doubling or small errors can be worth $50 to $500. How to identify a valuable 1989 penny? If you want to check if your 1989 Lincoln penny is valuable, follow these steps. Inspect the mint mark. Look for unusual features like missing or doubled mint marks. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot any doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Assess the condition. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Coins with minimal scratches and bright surfaces are more desirable. Verify with a coin expert. If you think you have a rare penny, consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. The 1989 Lincoln 1-cent penny might seem like just another coin, but as we've seen today, certain rare examples can be worth a fortune. Whether it's a doubled die, an off-center strike, or a high-grade specimen, these pennies are highly valuable to collectors. So, The next time you check your pocket change, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure worth thousands of dollars. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin-related content. Stay curious, keep collecting, and we'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we are diving into the incredible story of the 1983 mint-mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin, a small but mighty piece of history that has shocked collectors and investors alike due to its astonishing value in the numismatic market. If you are a coin collector or just curious about rare coins, then you are in for a treat, because today we will discuss everything you need to know about the 1983 Lincoln penny, its history, how to identify valuable ones, and why some of these coins have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, including one that recently hit a market value of an unbelievable $48,402. So make sure you stay till the end to learn all the secrets behind this rare penny and how you might just have one in your pocket right now. History of the 1983 Lincoln penny. To truly appreciate the value of the 1983 Lincoln penny, we need to take a quick look at its history. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, originally designed by Victor David Brenner to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. This penny has seen numerous design changes over the years, but one of the most significant occurred in 1982 when the U.S. Mint transitioned from solid copper coins to a copper-plated zinc composition. Due to rising copper costs, this change continued into 1983, meaning that most of the pennies from this year were made of a zinc core coated with copper. While this might seem like an insignificant change, it actually plays a huge role in why some 1983 pennies are worth a fortune. As we will discuss in a moment, a few of these pennies were struck using the wrong metal, making them extremely rare and highly valuable varieties and errors. So what makes the 1983 Lincoln penny so special, and how do you know if you have one worth thousands? The key to its value lies in rare varieties and minting errors. Here are some of the most valuable types of 1983 pennies that collectors are searching for. First, we have the 1983 doubled die reverse penny. This is one of the most famous error coins from this year. A doubled die occurs when the coin is struck with a misaligned die, resulting in duplicated design elements on the 1983 penny. The doubling is most noticeable on the words 1 cent and United States of America. If you have a 1983 penny with strong doubling, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its condition. Next, we have the 1983 copper planchet penny. As we mentioned earlier, the U.S. Mint switched to zinc cores in 1982, but a small number of 1983 pennies were accidentally struck on old copper planchets. These pennies should weigh about 3.11 grams instead of the usual 2.5 grams. If you suspect you have one, simply weigh it using a precise scale. If it turns out to be a copper planchet penny, you could be looking at a 5-figure payday with some selling for over $40,000. Another rare variety is the 1983 off-center strike penny. Off-center strikes happen when a coin is not properly aligned in the press during minting, resulting in an uneven design. Coins with extreme off-center errors can sell for hundreds or even thousands, depending on how much of the design is missing. The more dramatic the error, the higher the value. Lastly, we have the 1983 broad-struck penny. Broad-struck errors occur when a coin is struck without a retaining collar, causing it to spread out larger than normal. These coins may not be as valuable as doubled die or copper planchet errors, but they are still sought after by collectors and can fetch a decent premium. Current market value and how to sell. Now that we have covered the history and key error types, you may be wondering just how much these pennies are selling for in today's market. Well, you are in luck, because prices have been soaring due to increased demand from collectors. The famous 1983 copper planchet penny has been known to sell for as much as $48,402 at auction. This makes it one of the most valuable modern pennies in existence. Doubled die reverse pennies can range anywhere from a few $100s to several thousand, depending on condition, and errors like off-center strikes or broad-struck pennies also bring in significant amounts. If you believe you have a valuable 1983 penny, the first step is to verify it with a coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. A certified coin will always fetch a higher price, as buyers trust authenticated coins more than raw, ungraded ones. Once you have it authenticated, you can choose to sell it through online auction sites like eBay or major coin auction houses such as Heritage Auctions or Stacks Bowers, so there you have it, the incredible story of the 1983 mint-mark Lincoln 1-cent penny and how it has taken the numismatic world by storm from rare doubling errors to the legendary copper planchet varieties this small. Coin proves that everyday pocket change can hold unbelievable treasures. If you have a 1983 penny at home, take a close look because you might just be sitting on a gold mine. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries and valuable collecting tips. Also, let us know in the comments if you have any rare coins or if you want us to cover another coin in a future video. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting. Hey everyone, welcome back to Old Expensive Coin. Today, we're talking about one of the most fascinating pennies in US coin history, the 1982 Lincoln cent. Most people overlook pennies, but what if I told you that a single 1982 penny could be worth up to $88,472? Yes, that's right. Some of these coins have become incredibly valuable, and today we're going to break down exactly why they're so special. We'll cover their history, the different varieties, what makes some of them extremely rare, and of course, the current market value for these coins. If you have any 1982 pennies lying around, you might just be sitting on a small fortune. So stick around to learn everything you need to know about the 1982 Lincoln cent. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video about rare coins and hidden treasures. Now, let's dive in. The history of the 1982 Lincoln penny. The 1982 penny is a key year in U.S. coinage history. Before this, Lincoln cents were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc and tin, weighing 3.11 grams. However, due to the rising cost of copper, the U.S. Mint decided to change the composition. By the end of 1982, pennies were switched to a zinc core with a thin copper plating, reducing their weight to 2.5 grams. This transition led to 7 different varieties of the 1982 penny, making it one of the most complex years for Lincoln cents. Collectors love this year because of the multiple variations and the potential for rare errors, which makes some of these coins incredibly valuable today. The 1982 penny varieties. Know the difference. To understand which 1982 pennies are valuable, we need to look at the 7 varieties. These include 1982 large date copper, 1982 small date copper, 1982 large date zinc, 1982 small date zinc, 1982 D large date copper, 1982 D large date zinc, 1982 D small date zinc. Each variety is unique, and some are much rarer than others. The two most important factors in determining value are the date size and the metal composition. Large date versus small date. The difference between large date and small date varieties can be spotted in the numbers. On a small date penny, the 2 in 1982 has a more delicate curve, and the 8 is more evenly aligned with the other numbers. On a large date penny, the 2 has a more pronounced curve, and the 8 sits slightly higher. Copper versus zinc. The weight test to tell if your penny is copper or zinc. You can use a simple weight test. A copper penny weighs 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny weighs only 2.5 grams. If you find a small date 1982 D penny that weighs 3.11 grams, you may have found one of the rarest Lincoln cents ever discovered, the $88,472 penny. What makes it so valuable? Now, let's talk about the holy grail of 1982 pennies, the 1982 D small date copper penny. For years, experts believed that no 1982 D small date pennies were struck in copper. However, in 2016, a collector discovered one and sent it to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, for authentication. It was real, and because it was the only known example at the time, it sold for an astonishing $88,472 at auction. Since then, only a few others have been found, and their value remains incredibly high. In top condition, a 1982 D small date copper penny could still sell for tens of thousands of dollars. So, if you have 1982 pennies, check them carefully. One might just change your life. Other valuable 1982 pennies, even if you don't have the $88,472 penny. Other 1982 pennies can still be worth money. Here are a few examples. 1982 small date copper, Philadelphia Mint. In mint condition, these can be worth $100 to $500. 1982 D large date copper can sell for $50 to $200 in high grades. 1982 small date zinc in high grade. Some examples in MS67 or higher have sold for $1,000 or more. 1982 penny error coins. Off-center strikes, doubled dies, and wrong planted errors can all significantly increase value. How to check if you have a rare 1982 penny. If you want to check your 1982 pennies, follow these steps. Weigh the coin. Use a digital scale to see if it's 3.11 grams copper or 2.5 grams zinc. Check the date style. Look at the 2 and 8 to determine if it's a large date or small date. Look for the mint mark. The D stands for Denver, and pennies without a mint mark were made in Philadelphia. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubled dies, misprints, or other errors. If you think you've found a valuable one, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to get it authenticated. Current market value for 1982 pennies. Let's take a look at some recent auction prices and market values. 1982 D small date copper sold for $88,472 at auction point. 1982 small date copper MS67 plus valued at $5,000 plus. 1982 D large date copper MS66 around $200 to $500.1982. Small date zinc MS67 can sell for $1,000 or more. Even common 1982 pennies in uncirculated condition can be worth $10 to $50, so it's always worth checking. Could you have an $88,472 penny? So there you have it. The 1982 Lincoln cent is a fascinating and valuable coin, with certain varieties worth huge money. If you have any 1982 pennies, don't just spend them, check them carefully, because you might have one of the rare ones. What do you think about these valuable pennies? Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on rare coins, hidden treasures, and money-making finds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.